И привет моим дорогим скелетам, с вами я, ФИНАЛ. И сегодня я продолжаю играть в депонию. Я уже не помню, в чем там где остановились. Так, ага. Я уже второй раз это перезаписываю. Вот и второй раз снимаю. Я уже помню, что там надо сделать. Где и как. Так, предохранитель выбираем. Вставляем вот тебя. Лампочку вот сюда. Нет, стоп, блин, надо было, наверное, его сначала это. Сейчас воспользуемся его фляжкой. Будь здоров. Теперь тряпка пропитана. Все, вытираем. Все, мы должны на скелет-то есть это.
Hey you, hold this mirror, will you? Hey, you have to put in a little effort for this to work, lazy bum. Hey you, hold this mirror, will you? Hey, you have to put in a little effort for this lazy bum. Ah, one leg's enough. Ah, one... Right on, our friend, the...
Зря, наверное, я его поднял. Не знаю, как теперь его пустить. Острый. Ты что он сказал? Слушай, тут не на скелет это вот. Ну теперь как на скелет повесить это?
Hey, you have to put in a little effort for this to work, lazy bum. Boy, luckily I have mastered the... This is a... Ha! Huh? The dark you had the spot...
А может еще раз проехаться? Не опустился. Тогда сейчас. Я снова на этом же месте. Блин, зеркало. Опять что-то тут. Надо вытирать. Так. Вытираем. Вешаем на скелета. А теперь можем поднимать. Все, можем туда пройти.
Bright light stabilizes the sound waves. I can see in the dark. Ouch.
Берем рычаг. Берем фляжку. А у них что есть?
Hey Hey, there's still something in there. This is still half full. Only a beetle.
Песен пустой. Говорим с доком.
Hi there. Oh! I have... You are PR... beat.
Короче, нам, наверное, надо на тебя уйти. Менять предохранитель, как-то не помнится. Вниз. К нему. Так. Ставим. Сюда ногу. Так, туннель. Берем рычаг, ставим его сюда. И все.
Child's play. Ready? Go! Crap! Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? I better go and ask him.
Все, идем к доку.
Hi there. What? I have some keep up. Look at you. Huh? If I get too crazy, I meditate. Meditate? Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you.
Ну и чё?
Fix your eyes on the horizon. Just take it in.
Сейчас я все вспомнил.
That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. Then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
Сейчас еще раз типа.
Hi there. Oh.
Пара универсальных задач.
Just like this. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Just take it in. What's wrong?
Я прощаюсь, спасибо за помощь. Так, надо попить. Нет, вот так.
I've got Doc's booze, the source of the steadiness of his hands.
Все, концентрируемся на голову. Yes.
Fixate horizon. Check. Here we go.
По-моему, я вор выбирал. Да.
I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue allowing to. Wow! Once again, nice and... Da la la da da li 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 li. Da la la da da li 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 li. Rufus, Rufus, yeah!
Что это было? Я этого что-то не помню. Блин, ей-богу, быстрее, может, столько секунд. Так, туда надо съездить. Он ее чуть не уронил. Жмем на кнопку. А вот здесь это самое трудное. Так, по-моему, было вот здесь. Ну, просто было вот так вот и вот так вот. Все.
Rufus, you really are the best. True. So very true. If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately. You two are shitting me, right?
Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the solar barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys,
Чё, у нас...
an earthquake?
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
О, господи, видео, да, я вспомнил это. О, господи, ты так его гробишь.
I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Rufus, Rufus. And what a sight, the lower ascension station. I did it once again. You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Я забыл, что при переходе его не появится.
Orient's would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no recent lesions related to ghosts subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay, except for the reward. But it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Well, we'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there.
Так, здесь тоже уже сходил.
I should have said which day.
Я здесь уже походил, все так делал. Так,
Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored. All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
так, идем сюда.
There's something behind it. What the? A plug? Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy.
Ударил его только.
Whoopsie daisy. Switches. There are 3.
Ну, это чисто бесполезно, чисто по приколу. Сейчас. Мне интересно, что он это тут скажет, если не пробовал его съесть. Так, рычаг. Так. Купите. А ну-ка.
My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth.
Все, так нам нужно вот это вот сладкая васа со вкусом фосфора или что-то типа такого. Все, так и жвачка. Так, у нас появилась теперь жвачка. Так, наверное, что-то здесь есть. Нет. Вот здесь это вот здесь кусочек, если такой вот. Так, пока мы здесь сразу вот сюда.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I left that behind at the crane.
Так, Идем левее. Идем к лифту. Сейчас, возможно, мы в этой серии пройдем.
R, U, F, U. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R, U. Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? Shouldn't there be water or something?
А, за водой сходить надо еще. Ну блин, долго.
Foamy.
Так, надо этот витраж помыть.
Can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence.
Так, вот с этим соединяем. Используем вот здесь.
I need more light.
Там, блин, точнее.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock. Exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
А. Самое трудное это вот это вот все собрать будет. Простите, то, что я молчу, просто не ничего сказать. Так. Вот это где-то здесь. А вот, нашел. Ну, блин, не тот. Мне кажется, я побил даже свой рекорд.
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing! You're supposed to... Oops. Oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Так, жвачку забери.
Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks alright. But it's no better than it was before. The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah.
Все, он сделал пароль. Все, иди сюда.
R-U-F-U-S. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
Все, он идет.
So far, so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound?
Вот эти вот анимации, я прям люблю их. Они классные. Тот самый крейсер.
Cruiser? What are they doing here? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
Итак, ну сразу это мы опустим. Чтобы по 5000 раз не бегать. Граната.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Sure. There he comes.
At ease, Bailiff. Report.
There's still no trace of the Deponian Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
Опа, сумка.
Finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Gold? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Gold, no deal. So what now? What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte! I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be taken. Right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can... No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character was stored on, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. May I? Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling. Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that They live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to the cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that. All right, great. There's no one who hates
Вижу, как никто другой. Капец,
How
это...
much do you hate deponia? It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. Wait, what?
Чё?
There's nothing but trash around here. Yes, company included.
Ты сам не лучше понял? Да понял, решил взорвать. Капец. А еще и этот, да, видимо, хочет тут.
There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that.
Вот ты заколебал! Тупо тотальное унижение.
I deserve better. That I highly doubt. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate to go. You think? So, the deal is still on. Only if you keep your side of the bargain, and you yours. Ladies first. Grr. Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you? I ask first.
Я первый спросил.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Hey, yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here.
И моё.
Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? The organ... exactly. The whole stinking pile of rubbish. Kablooey! Do you have any problems? All right, great. Oh yes. How much do you hate to Okay. I'll go and fetch gold. Fine.
Нет, я кое-что забыл. Что за... Это что, временной парадокс только что был? Что за фигня? Идем сюда. Опять вот это соединяем со смывачкой.
Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Камушек берем.
Ammunition. Check.
Нахрен, разбиваем это.
All hands battle stations.
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. Rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Черт, я палку не делал, да? А, нет, стоп. Вот, толк со слабый. И воспользуемся ею, чтобы найти... Ой, плафон подобрать.
Unfortunate besides. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. My disguise is almost complete. All I need now.
А, точнее, я вспомнил.
This will be even cooler than my old lampshade routine.
Ой, блин, одевайся, да.
Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Теперь нам нужно возвращаться. Долго. С Клейтосом надо это говорить, брать не наезжать.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. But that is none of your business. You take me to go, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so. Yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Gold's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia. So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you?
Все, осталось чуть-чуть, скажем так. До куда я не доходил. Ну, доходил в прошлой серии, но не до конца. Все. Гениально.
Let's go.
Давай быстрее.
This time,
Stop! Who goes there?
it's me, Cletus.
Well,
Well, what?
the cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course, here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time. My fighter codex prevents. I'll do the order.
Понятно? Ну ладно, идем в игру. И вот на чем я в прошлый раз остановился. Что-то звуки слишком громкие, по моему мнению. Я понял, то, что надо на лыжу вот здесь светить.
Ah, great. It seems that gold was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Угу. Столько иголок?
Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Серьезно? Нашел соломинку с тобой иголок. Ладно, нам сюда.
A monster must have abducted Cole. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. No great in the world can hold me back.
А. Ну все, в трубу. О, кит.
I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up, well, there has to be a different solution.
Так. Теперь питается рыбой. О! финале рыбу возьмем. Вторую.
One fish of the day, please.
Тихо, куда? Дрянь, чё уж. Наверное, на крюк надо.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Надо сделать, чтобы он заметил. Омут, может в омуте рыбку покупать?
In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange.
Может бочка
In
с
you
водой?
go. Huh. Although they're dead. Strange.
Может тогда к этому вот? На сюда окунуть его?
Machine, create new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. Machine, create a new flavor. I hate gadgets. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight. Okay, my bad. Is this acid or water? Just water. In you go. Huh. Huh. Well, I guess it's bright enough. It's.
Господи.
Well, I guess the eye.
Я тебе жвачку не делал.
I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up, well, there has to be a different solution.
А может... Этот светящийся сюда? На крюк.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Huh, must be on the... Well, I guess... Well, I guess...
Что надо делать? Сейчас, подождите. Короче, я решил попробовать фосфор. Так, он не светится. Дайте, по сути, мне фонарик. Я, короче, его вот в этот вот... Ну, короче, вот сюда вот фосфорный свет окунул, и все. И все. Осталось только повесить, я думаю.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window.
Ой, у.
Stupid animal.
Сам ты тупой, ты чуть не сдох. Опа-на. Судно. Это...
Welcome to Bozo's trash trolley. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, That's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Gold.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away, or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins. That's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Well, it sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Ключ.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time. Goal's memory is stored on you. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. No, I already raised enough dust with this.
Наверное, что-то еще найти.
It was worth a try.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up. It's not good for the head if the conscience gets disconnected for too long.
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in the museum.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so.
Блин, бедный, мне его жалко.
I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Huh. I thought as much, you chicken.
Я молчу, потому что я хочу, чтобы вы послушали их голоса и все-таки тут читали.
How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Haha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr!
Хорош, я за того, что я просто сижу тут.
That's right. That's right.
Ну, давайте сюда пойдем, что у нас тут. Опа, ящик. Что в нем?
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
А, вот и ключ. Где что-то?
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Ты издеваешься?
Well, what have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. Useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff. The steel brush on Goal's conscience. Only if I Another grease spot. More dust. Perfect. Only if I Whoa! What a mess. Hope it's supposed to be like. Only if I Another. Oh no, this is beyond help. Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
Отлично, я очистил. А в
Seen the
смысле?
contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes. And they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Все, он сейчас ее ставит. Оба-на. О! С добрым утром.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Руки.
I
Руки.
recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital room. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The organal lightworks. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, Daddy. I'll explain everything.
Ну давайте сразу по порядку, сверху вниз.
I saved you.
How can you hardly remember anything?
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the organon?
There was this conveyor belt. And hey, you were there
Это
too.
круто.
You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my
На
tongue.
языке.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. That as it may. You can thank me later.
Она запомнила, короче, то. И самое плохое, то, что Руфус сделал с ней. Прикольно.
Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly.
Ладно. Это испытатель.
Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited, the monster.
Exactly.
Мгм.
Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree.
Я почувствовал пират. Ладно, давайте это.
He's been kidnapped by a pirate.
How awful.
Как красиво, пират.
I'm a garbage
Я
dealer. Just
интересно.
wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you.
Я еще копию.
Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Hey, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Аргуса? Это кто? Кто такой Аргус? Вот так.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Дальше идем. Блин, у него глаза слишком большие, блин, не нравится. Как будто она постоянно удивлена, не знаю, что. Опа.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Take cover. Again, we are searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to him.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey,
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Берем трубочку, наверное, и в омут.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once.
Опа. О, я помню. Нет, я с вами это не делал. Черт. Ну, короче, когда здесь этот... Я был, я сюда жвачку начал в омут танцевать. Пошел в другой руфус, вот отсюда вошел. Видите, типа там. Вот отсюда пришел в другой руфус. Они начали говорить, типа, и начали на камень, ножницы, бумагу, короче. У нас вот этот вот руфус выиграл, и этот... Прыгнул в омут с этой трубочкой. Точно так же. Ладно, идем. И за это я очистку еще получил. Опа. Труба.
The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Let's bring that to plan B.
Ну давайте вот в это окно. И аккуратнее. Ручка. О! Отлично. Можно взять вилку. Так, наверное, вот сюда вот обратно. Сейчас. Ставим вилку. Да?
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow. A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Ooh, it's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
Это органонцы скорее тупые.
Ow!
What was that? Don't forget it. There's nothing there. Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? Don't forget it. There's nothing there.
И потом опять ставить. Может быть, никого там нету, а сейчас...
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Опа, прошел. Все, осталось вот сюда вот залезть. Наверное, рычаг. Что будет? А, понял. А чё? А у них что, шлем вместе с башкой, что ли? Чё они приводнителись-то?
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Come on. We need to hurry.
Если он нажмет, и темноте переоденется. Все, идут они.
Stop. Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally. I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough. You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally! Final preparations for...
Очень не спалился, Гигей.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Нет, хотя это плохо. Все равно. И как Депонию? А если не получится? Ты чё? Как Депонию спасти? Оба-на.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally, I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing with us? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with gold. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of Shwekru. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn?
Огонь?
Ocelot?
Оцелот?
Don't make me laugh. Don't
Господи.
make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor. What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean fighting for the Easter Bunny?
А ну-ка, ой, блин, не так.
Yeah, well...
О,
Almost as good as my hand.
ну блин, почти одно лицо. Только этот был, только Рufus более загорелый.
Bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed
All right,
3
that's
horses
enough.
with it. Ha! So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Give it up. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. And you're dead.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor. The guy is as good as finished. Goal simply has the better arguments.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with a club?
Rufus has a certain
All right.
je ne sais quoi that you're lacking.
So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub, I've got the third ASCAT. I'm don't I think this one he can and instead is
Чё?
Why?
your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass.
А, родинка типа. Ну давайте
What
это.
are you doing? Ouch! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge.
Так, ты...
Let's go! To Elysium!
Wait a minute.
Это
That's
правда?
right. You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here.
О,
If it were up to
Господи.
me, they could blow the
А
whole
ну-ка.
place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Go. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Go. Don't. Go. Listen. You don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Ой, да ладно. О, Господи, еще я тут приехал. Ты что здесь делаешь?
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand,
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Ну, это правда красиво.
That's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Что за... Клитос, блин, самый угарный.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just...
Единственный
Well then,
вопрос.
towards Elysium, right?
Меня все-таки двигается. Буры, я думаю.
the goal.
Yes.
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
Ну, не томи уже, скажи
What are you
уже.
stammering about? Spit it out.
Просто я тебе сейчас врежу.
Scared.
Быстрее.
What's wrong with you?
like then? I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
О, правда, матка.
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain. And don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful. Ooh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more. Ugh, lace underwear for men. He can keep those. If I die, because it would have been your fault. Oh.
Ладно, спускай его с флажтока-то, наверное.
Stop ogling like that.
А, наверное, надо спуститься к лифту. Вот что дальше делать? Я вот не знаю. Ой.
Go faster. We need those codes. Yes, bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never.
Все, идем забирать коттедж. Оу! Вот это очень плохо.
Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right?
Врачи, да?
Think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want you at Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left it already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubled. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
Что-то вернулся. Ох, блин.
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, bailiff, but I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
Никогда.
Never. Well, I guess I'll have to enroll myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't.
Можно договориться.
And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else.
Ладно, он победит, потому что я не думаю, что поменяется что-либо.
Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet the girl would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Он совсем бошку потерял.
What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Вот.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Ах, да.
Oh yes,
Картридж.
the cartridge.
Give it to me. What
Дай
is
его
it?
мне.
What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
Скорого, неудачники.
So long, suckers!
Черт, ну что ты... Опа!
No!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
О, у него же ручки есть, го на него.
Is this the Organon?
Вот ручка.
See you later.
No, stop!
What are you doing? Stop! Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Но он выживет. Они постоянно с такой высоты, уже второй раз примерно с такой высоты падают. Ну вот, что я и говорил. Ты быстро вернулся.
That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
И почему вот это? Ой, ты что, отсылка на Терминатора? Разлом тут... тут ков. Как же тут?
There. The
Oh,
course
what?
is set. Next stop, the floating black mark.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but is Deponia safe?
Нет.
What's out of my hands now?
Now look at you startled. The brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued that he did detest. Who'd have guessed? I attest you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message at its core is like huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Я понял, что это было. ЗМ. Точка. Но это не конец, потому что у меня еще есть куча частей. Я их собираюсь проходить. Ну вот и все. Что это? Ну все, на этом все. Прохождение на этом, думаю, будет заканчиваться. Спасибо, что смотрели сезон Депония. Всем пока. И до встречи в следующей части Депонии.